Welcome back to my channel. This is the last video that I'm doing for the angelic realm, my ancestors, my grandma that's passed, God, the universe. They wanted me to relay a message to one specific person. This message is for one specific person, and they will be speaking. Okay, let's get started because they want me to start. Spirit, you are welcome into this reading. They don't want me to shuffle. I did once, but they don't want me to shuffle again. I'm just going to pick cards and they're going to speak their piece. They are very upset, very protective of me. People will find out who I am one day, but today is not that day. I am an angelic being living a human experience. I am not of this world. I am an angel. I found that out 2 months ago. So this is a very serious message. They are very upset because someone has plotted and planned on my demise and wants to keep me from my destiny, and they are sick of it. So they had told me to set myself aside because I didn't choose to do this, but I gotta get into the reading now because they're telling me. Lynette Meja, we are calling you out for the last time. This is the last video we are going to let her make of you. After this, we will never speak of your name. But you are being warned for the last time. You are a clown. You are a fake. You are a karmic. You are this witch, this high priestess, but you're not that. You're evil. You have a sexually transmitted diseases. You sleep around. You were not in a real marriage. We are over it. These other women were put there because you're a karmic. Background checks need to be stopped. Stop searching. The drugs you influenced your father of your child with are now no longer working. Your kitchen magic. You're an amateur. They're no longer working. The stuff you put in your food and the drinks for your child and for your father of your child is a sinful thing. You are wearing a mask. The mask is just as evil as the real you with your deep, darkest soul. This family you once had, he has already left. He is not yours. This child is not going to stay in your care because you are doing evil things to your child. What is done in the dark always comes to light. You are no longer to stalk, think, even see Angelina Giordano or Oliver Espinalis. These karmics here are going to get the justice just as well as you are. There's judgment. There's judgment on all of it. You are now done. Stop what you're doing. We know you're doing black magic. We know you paid people to do so. This commitment forever is not forever. These love spells stopped working, and they're never going to work again. He is no longer in love with you. He's never really been in love with you. He was under a spell. These pictures were put there because you're a karmic. Karmic things happen to karmics. You're no comparison to this tarot reader, to Angelina Giordano. She is an angelic being. She is not of this world. You are no longer to think about her or stalk her or try to put black magic on her to kill her and her child. This is why we stepped in. We know what you do in the dark. Like we said, it comes to light. Just like you sleeping with your baby daddy's friends, your father of your child's friends, father of your child's friends, and family members. You're materialistic and only care about yourself. You're blocked for a reason. You are going to bars just to sleep around. You do money spells on Angelina. Again, you're already warned. They're not working. No marriage counseling because it's over. You need a job, or like I said, you will need one. No more snooping through emails. Your fake friends, you can keep them because the karma's coming to them as well. Your fake profiles on social media need to be cut. Stop following Angelina. Stop obsessing. You can't be her. She's an angel. You are pregnant because you drugged your baby, your father of your child, in order to make this child. It is no longer going to live. It's a karmic lesson. This is a tarot reader that you have no comparison to, the one that is I am speaking through. She is a good soul. She has a heart of gold. All she wants is forgiveness for everybody. That we take over when you do what you do. Divine has stepped in. You are no longer to attach yourself to Oliver Espinales or Angelina Giordano. Those two are protected. Their destiny has nothing to do with you. This is a divine feminine. She is an empress. She is in her full power. There's judgment on you. Stop tracking Oliver Espinales and Angelina Giordano. You sleep around. You prostitute yourself. Sinful. You go through his bank records until he changed his account number because Angelina had a vision. Divorced because you never deserved to be married in the first place. Your love, you don't know what that is. There's no such thing as love in your life. You will never know what love is. You don't even love your child. That's why you do the horrible things you do to her that are going to come to light, and evidence is going to fly out. You sleep around with toxic friends and family of his. He will find out. It's all going to come out. You hold on to him because you want to control him. You want to hold him down. You hate him. So you're so miserable, you need to hold someone in your clutches, your evil clutches. And you can't just let go. We're going to help you with that. You will be arrested for the things you do to your child. Everything's coming to light. Everything you claimed he did to his child, you were doing to your child. You were doing those horrific things to your child. The one you say you love. You don't love. You don't know how to love. You don't even want love. You're an empty soul. Other women involved. You're a party person. Masks, games, gossiping, receipts. You go through trash cans. You go through his car. His pockets when he's drugged out because you give him something to knock him out. You fight with him because you want control. You lost control. You don't have the control any longer. You smoke and drink. You have nothing better to do but to be sinful. cover your sins. You go and investigate, or pay people to investigate. You go to tarot readers to find out what you need to know about Angelina and Oliver. This ends now. You have a porn addiction. And you don't need to speak to anybody because we're speaking now. This is an important message. You are to stay away and stop doing your black magic. That is going to be blocked from Angelina and Oliver. The divine has spoken. The angelic realm has spoken. God, the universe has spoken. The ancestors have spoken. Her grandmother has spoken. You leave her alone. This is a warning. Okay, that was the last video like that. I've achieved what they wanted me to do. I am to go back to my normal tarot reading and messages for others. They wanted me to say that Lynette Meha needs to unsubscribe and stay off my channel. You have been warned. Thank you and have a great night.